What up, DTB? We got a late night rip. Downtown breaks, nightmare rips. After dark. Very late night. How's everybody doing this evening? 10 Optic Blasters break 1261. We're crushing it, boys. We are absolutely crushing it right now. Been doing blasters for days. What's up, Steve? How you doing, man? Steve, the Phillies cannot hit right now, man. They are god-awful. No bueno. All right, guys. Sorry for the late night rip. I was finishing up an episode of Black Mirrors. It's a pretty good show on Netflix. You guys never watched it. We got 10 Optic Blasters. Second half of this break is posted. The Deca Prism Blasters break is up as well. We'll try to fill those tomorrow and get those ripped tomorrow night. Might post something else tomorrow as well, just to keep things moving a little bit. But yeah, let's get going. Optic Blasters here. Purple Shock Blasters. These are the Wally Blasters. Chasing them downtowns, baby. Yeah, Steve, they're terrible right now. They are terrible. You even get decent NOLA pitching and you just can't hit. This has been their problem for the last 4 years, right? They just go cold at times. A team like that should not go cold. All right. Let's see what we got in store in this set of 10 blasters. We're putting a major dent in that 85 blasters we got. I'll tell you that. So far, that natural downtown's eluding us. It is time to get one. Need to get a late night downtown. All right, let's get going. Or a numbered uptown would be absolutely filthy. I really want to see a white Pandora. I'm going to have to check eBay out and see if I see any on there. So far, we just hit uptowns and downtown legend. That's all we've been hitting in our blasters. So, and even cellos. It's been really hard just to get a natural downtown. But we're due. We are very much due. Oh, come on. There we go. Got it open. There's a patch. Welcome, newbies. Make sure we have your address. Appreciate y'all. We rip a lot. We've been doing a lot of breaks. Been posting 2+ breaks a day, and they've been filling. So stay with us. Set your notifications on. Follow us on the old YouTube as well. Downtown Breaks Collectibles, and watch some of the old breaks if you feel like it. Got a lot. We've done a ton over the last several years. All right, there we go. First 2 blasters, guys. Good luck. First 2, let's see them. We got Gino in a hollow. Puka Nakua for the Rams. Jalen Polk, base cards. My House, Christian McCaffrey. Ray Davis. Chris Jenkins. Delvin Culp. Hollow, Anthony Richardson for the Colts. Luke McCaffrey. Ben Sinnott, Purple Shock, Braden Fisk. And our patch is a BTJ. There you go. See if our boy woke up in time. Brian Thomas Jr. rookie phenom patch. Blue Hyper. There you go. Nice rookie patch for you. Last little bit. Jalen Wright. There's a nice base. Caleb Williams. From the back there was Jatavian Sanders. Marshawn Lloyd and Will Shipley. Cade Stover, Purple Shock, Jamari Thrash. Nice hollow, Ricky Pearsall, and a base. Going up to the 49ers and Tony Hernandez. That's a nice hit. Back-to-backs. Malik Neighbors on the retro, Jordan Travis. Trey Benson, Purple Shock, and Isaac. Last card. Herbert. We got 3 really good hollows there. Herbert, Puka, and AR. How's everybody's Friday night going? Been a wild week in downtown breaks. Plenty of breaks for you guys here. We did get Optic Phoenix first on the line. We will be getting regular hobby case and a Topps Chrome Cosmic next week, as well as we will be trying for first off the line Optic that drops on, I think, Tuesday next week, somewhere around there. We must have a lot of West Coasters on and be having all these people watching this evening. It is a lot earlier over there. We need to set up a branch on the West Coast so we can break for 3 more hours. That'd be wild. 3 extra hours can do wonders. All right, guys, boxes 3 and 4. Let's get them open, then we'll look at them. Where's that downtown at? Where's the banger at? Yeah, Chris, me too, man. I'm not sleepwalking through this. I had a little energy drink and a little vodka a couple hours ago, so I'm not like dead. But ripping packs will wake you up rather quickly, especially when I start screaming because we pull it downtown or something, you know? Wake up the whole house. I can check to see if we got a downtown or not. A little some. The hollows are tricky. I won't put you to sleep, I'll tell you that, Chris. My job is to make you awake for this rip so you can see the beautiful cards. What is that? I think we might have finally our first hash mark signatures. Definitely, I believe, a backwards card. I believe that's a hash mark signatures. First one we pulled, if that's the case. All right, here we go. Boxes 3 and 4. Let's see if they got the juice. Let's see if they got the juice, baby. Definitely a little something interesting there. Jordan Addison, Zeke Elliott, Robinson, Malik Neighbors, base rated rookie, Zach Charbonnet, hollow, and there's a BTJ. Latu, purple shock, Johnny Wilson. Bonix. That is sick. Harvey Stout. Purple shock, Bonix. Let's go. Will Shipley. Here's something. What is it? That must be a hash marks. Come on, baby. Hash marks, KMR, Kendry Miller. Wow. Going out to the Saints. That looks pretty sick. Nice design there. Not the best player, but nice design. There you go. Nice job, Panini. That's a cool card. He just put a K. He's just like K. Okay. You should have put a in front of it. Okay. That Phoenix Mojo is disgusting, man. You had a great break there. You had a great break, and looked like it was a hollow Chase Brown. Hollow Chase Brown. All right, let's finish out these boxes. Jamari Thrash. Marvin Harrison Jr. on the retro. Ricky Pearsall base again. Base cards. We have Isaac, hollow, and Jaquan Jackson. Primary colors. That is Michael Penix. Sweat. Marshawn Lloyd, a purple. And a base. Who's the other guy? Jaheim Bell. Steve Miller's best friend. Tyler Higbee and Nate Wiggins. Another Cade Stover, purple shock. Dallas Turner. Purple shock, Trey Benson. What's happening right now? Lad McConkey. That's wild. Couple of repeats in that set right there. Duplicate print run. All right. Marvin Harrison Jr. on the retro. I wish they would have made these hollow. The base inserts just needs to be a little different. All right, here we go. That was boxes 1 through 4, guys. Some decent hits there. Move the camera down a little bit. Yes, sir. Take a peek right there. That Ricky Pearsall, buddy. Nice Ricky hollow for you, bud. All right, box. This is box 5 here. I'll grab the other one in a sec. Where's the downtown at? Where's the uptown? Where's the duel? Where's the legend? Let's get them all. Blue glitter, fire. Give me them all. Empty box. All right, here we go. Boxes 5 and 6. That is a patch. Yeah, Tony. There you go, bud. It's a nice hollow, Ricky. Ricky going to be wide receiver 1 there? What's going on? I know they shipped Debo out. What about Brandon Ayuk? Where's he at? I never know the player movement half the time. I mean, I do, but then I forget. Should have Optic Blaster pink parallels next week, guys, from Target. Should have Megas as well next week. Maybe more Cellos. We'll just keep ripping until we keep pulling everybody downtowns. That's the goal. Everybody gets it downtown. You get it downtown. You get one. Let's do it. I really want to see that freaking white Pandora Uptown. Just somebody show me one. Somebody find me one on eBay. All right, guys, here we go. Next. Oh boy. What is? Wow. We have not pulled one of these yet. Sunday Kings. That is sick. Bryce Young, Sunday King. Wow. Nice little SP for the Panthers. Sick card. Who's got the Panthers this break? Chris Gifford, my man, you are on a roll. Doesn't matter the time of day. This was your day, my brother. Look at that short print. That is sick. Sunday Kings, Bryce Young. Banger right there. I was so confused for a minute. Chris Jenkins, rookie, hollow, Ennis Rakestraw base. Another Penix. This time it is the retro. Marshawn Lloyd. Torrey Taylor, the Troll. Cade Stover. A couple of Trolls in this set. Will Levis. Trey Benson. Purple Shock. Cooper DeJean. Jacob Cohen, base rated rookie for my man Tony. This is a nice Purple Shock there. How about Keon Coleman? Purple Shock. And Michael Penix Jr. base. Hollow, Ennis Rakestraw, and Newton, base rated rookie. Hidden potential, Jatavian Sanders and Troy Franklin. Sweat, baby, and Jaden Hicks. Christian Wilkins and Michael Pratt. Purple Shock, Jaheim Bell and DeJuan Edwards. Our patch, Adonai Mitchell, rookie phenoms. Nate Wiggins, Chris Jenkins. A lot of cards there. Keon Coleman, Bills with some love. Billy Early. There you go, buddy. It's your squad. That's your guy. William Bowe, make sure we have your address, buddy. Need to ship you some cards. Love me some Cooper DeJean. All right. Breaks moving quick, guys. Next set of 2 here. Boxes 7 and 8. Last 2 times we hit boxes 7 and 8, they've been hot. Uptown came out of 1. Some purple Jaden, some who else? JJ purple, maybe. Something like that. He's not a bum, but he's a bum. Not the guy you want, Steve. Not the Pat you want there. Although it is an auto. It's a 101 auto, man. Can't complain, right? All right, here we go. 7 and 8, baby. Let's see if we can stay hot. See if that old 7 and 8 love pulls bangers today. Yeah, you do. You need a Jaden Hollow like I need a nap. I like those blue glitters. Let's get a blue glitter, too. Again, guys, next two break second halves are posted, so most of the teams are gone. We'll run that. We're gonna break that tomorrow night, no matter what. All the breaks that we open, all the breaks we post. Goal is to break them all tomorrow night. I will be busy throughout the day, and then I go out of town, so I gotta hang with the fam until it's nighttime. But let's get them filled up. Put some minis up if we need to. We're doing pretty well not having to do a bunch of minis, but the Deca break is sick, guys. We've pulled 2 goals out of 3 boxes. Plenty of Deca to go around. Plenty of deck. Plenty of deck. All right, here we go, guys. 7 and 8. Come on, stay hot. Stay hot. Sweat. BTJ base. Here's your boy, dude. There's your boy. Johnny Wilson. TJ Hawkinson, Hollow, and Will Shipley. Diamond Hands, Brian Thomas Jr. BTJ showing up. Nate Wiggins. It's like the same print run. Ricky Pearsall. Hollow, Josh Downs, Jordan Travis. Hollow, Jordan Addison, Will Shipley. What is going on? So many duplicates. There's a nice JJ McCarthy. That is the rookie recruits. JJ. Jamari Thrash. Ray Davis. You got another purple shock, buddy. And a third Ricky Pearsall base. That is insane. Gabriel Davis. Another Jordan Travis. Delvin Culp. Isaac base. Wrong commander, Luke McCaffrey and Jatavian Sanders. All right, 7 and 8 did not do us any justice this time. I apologize. Last 2 blasters are going to have to make up for it because that was rough. That was not ideal. All right, guys, here we go. Boxes 9 and 10 ends the break here. Take some teams in the second half. Run them tomorrow night. What should I post tomorrow? We have Inception, Deca, and more Optic Blasters. What do you guys want to see tomorrow? Maybe another... maybe we end that Inception's case with another 10 Blasters like we did today. Maybe do one of those. 10 Blasters and Inception seems like a pretty good break. Or do we add an Inception, or do we add a Deca to that? That'll raise the price quite a bit. Maybe we only do 5 Blasters, but we could do that. We could do a Deca, finish off Inception, and do 5 Blasters. That might be the move. Might be a little bit more pricey than the last ones, but at least the top teams are going to have auto chances. Got to figure it out. I'll figure out the math tomorrow. See if it makes sense for you guys. Anything we post that doesn't fill by Sunday at noon, we'll have to break when I get back on Tuesday night, guys. Jeff is out of town for the whole week, so you just got me, and I'm at a conference for a few days. Sunday to Tuesday. Those damn hollows, man. You know, putting a laser pattern on the downtowns would have really helped differentiate between those hollows and downtowns this year. All right, here we go, guys. Next set of 10 or 2 blasters. Good luck, everybody. Good luck. Mason Smith, Brendan Rice, and let's see, more base. Malik Washington, hollow. Joe Milton. Braylon Trice and Will Riker. We got Joe Alt and Jalen Polk. George Kittle, hollow. Ray Davis, base. Play action, Max Crosby and Devin Culp. All right, we did not have a great run here. We need something big. We need something big. It's something. It's not huge, but it's a Hall of Famer, Eric Allen for the Eagles. Signature series. 2 autos this blaster break. Not too shabby. William Bowe, there you go. Eric Allen autograph. That's sick. Oh, God. Dropping them all over. All right, let's finish her out. Von Miller. Will Shipley. Devonta Adams retro and Jamari Thrash. Card felt weird. Jackson Pearsall for the 4th time. Sweat hollow. Jordan Travis for the 15th time. Shit. Isaac, that is rough. It's like the same guys. Jaheim Bell. That's insane. Jatavian Sanders. Wow. That is brutal. I think we hit like 3 of the same print runs. 3 or 4 of the same print runs. That is absolutely ridiculous. All right, guys. First half of the 20 are done here. We got Michael Penix Jr. No downtown, no uptown. That's sad. And primary colors. Brian Thomas Jr. rookie phenoms. Keon Coleman purple shock. Caleb Williams base. It's a nice hollow Ricky. And Malik Neighbors on the retro. One of the better cards here. Bo Nix purple shock. Kendry Miller hash marks. That's a great signature this year. Great signature. Or not signature, great card. The signature's trash. Rookie recruits J.J. McCarthy. Cooper DeJean. Cooper DeJean, purple shock. We got an Eric Allen signature series auto hollow. And how about that SP? Sunday Kings. Beautiful card. Bryce Young. Sick card. Sick hit, guys. Appreciate you all. That was not the greatest of breaks. Sorry to wake you up and make you have toss and turn nightmares. But if you get that second half of that filled, we will break it tomorrow, as well as the Deca. So that's break 1260 and break 1262. I will post another mixer up tomorrow. That's a really nice Ricky there, Tony. Appreciate you guys. Have a good evening. We'll see you tomorrow night, but I'll see you in the page. Make sure you follow us, turn your notifications on so you get the latest and the greatest. Downtown Out, boys. See you soon.